When the pandemic shut down tourism around the world, it brought hard times for the travel industry, especially in developing countries like Thailand. But one woman who's a conservationist and the founder of Thailand's Elephant Nature Park saw an opportunity. Elizabeth Palmer shows us how she was able to give more elephants a better life.
She would take me.
Lek Chyler loves
This is what
elephants,
she wants. I'm sorry about it. She's a big boss here.
and they love her right back. She's the founder of Thailand's oldest elephant sanctuary.
She like to communicate.
What's she saying to you, though?
I don't know.
Before COVID, it was a magnet for foreign tourists who paid to see these animals roaming free. But the pandemic wiped out both tourism and the money it brought in. For 2 years, the only visitors have been a few volunteers, like A.J. Hill from California, determined to help Chyler Sanctuary as a humane alternative to cruel elephant circuses.
The way that they have to train the elephants is they abuse them. They put nails in their ears and they chain them up so they can't move anywhere. It's upsetting.
Chyler's animals are all elderly, formerly abused, or unwell, so looking after them is expensive.
She's got cancer,
Yeah,
this one?
get cancer.
COVID dealt a double whammy to Lek. Suddenly she was dealing with a lot less money and many more mouths to feed.
30 extra animals were dropped off here during the pandemic by owners who could no longer afford them.
They just left them here.
They just left them here, yes.
So Chyler added them to the family and made sure somehow that the food wouldn't run short. In the kitchen, it's all hands on deck, right down to the littlest. The sanctuary grew some of its own food. More came from local farmers, and upward of $1 million rolled in from donors, especially in the United States.
COVID has been a disaster in many ways. But you said for you it's brought something good.
Yeah, COVID brought also positive to elephant living in Thailand.
Specifically, it brought a lull in mass elephant tourism. And Chyler spotted an opportunity. On the property next door, elephants used to perform for up to 2,000 tourists a day. But when the tour buses stopped coming and the elephant riding saddles sat idle, Chyler convinced the owners to take off the chains and turn this place into a sanctuary too. When we visited, Tom the vet was dodging a very protective mom to dab ointment on her 2-day-old baby. He may not grow up in the wild, but thanks to Lek Chyler, none of these animals will have to do tricks in a circus. Like her own elephants, they'll be free to roam in a protected home. For CBS Mornings, Elizabeth Palmer, Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Such beautiful animals. The only trick I need is them fording that river there. Just gorgeous stuff. Liz Palmer, nice piece.